Just spice, no flavor.
Yeah, if you're going through a breakup and want to feel something, this is the thing. Yeah.
It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
And like this level is just for guys who want to feel tough.
Well, hi guys, my name's Davis Nichols, and today for another episode of Trinity Hot Ones, I'm joined by upper school Spanish teacher, Mr. Klingaman.
Hello, thank you, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling about this, Mr. Klingaman?
So, I can handle spicy things, but I don't necessarily like hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like a really spicy curry, great, love it.
Yeah.
Hot sauce, nah. Sriracha's fine. Most other hot sauces don't love, but when it becomes the level where it like has some silly name like "Smack Your Daddy Nuclear Sauce," then it's just hot and no flavor. That's the absolute worst thing, and I think we're gonna hit a few of those, and that sounds terrible.
But you know what? We will just start off with the first wing, our classic sauce. Pretty basic. Bon appetit. I'm not gonna make it. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got a little heat to it.
Yeah.
Goes away pretty quick.
Yeah. So, since that was a pretty easy wing, I'm gonna start off with a pretty easy question. So, what drew you to Trinity? Like, why did you decide to come teach here?
So I was finishing up grad school, looking for jobs. Had this place in Asheville that was actually really interested in me. They flew me all the way out there. I was living in Arkansas at the time. That's where I finished grad school up. My family's from Illinois. My wife, her family lives in Houston, Texas. And we're like, all right, we don't want to stay in Arkansas. We don't want to go to Illinois. We don't want to go to Texas. We can go anywhere else. And so, yeah, I was applying for jobs. This place in Asheville it seemed like it was maybe gonna work out. And then it didn't. But then we were really excited about North Carolina. So continued applying for places. Trinity popped up. I came out and it was awesome.
Yeah, was there anything about like the school specific that you liked?
Yeah, so first person I met was Senora Bay. She was the one driving me from my hotel to the school. You know that little like side road, the feeder road next to 15? Yeah. There's a stop sign at one of the parts because you can like enter from 15. Yeah. She just blew through that and just goes, "Oops, I'm from Jersey." And I was like, all right, this is my people. But yeah, truthfully, there's so much about Trinity that I think is great. I obviously am a Christian. I believe strongly in all of that, but also like the rich and unhurried. I like doing things at an unhurried pace. I like being able to dive into the fun things about teaching Spanish. Like right now we're reading an epic poem in Spanish 4, and it's so fun. And in other schools I might not be able to take as much time with that, and it's nice.
And let's go ahead and dive into our next wing. So this one is our sriracha sauce, which you mentioned a bit ago. Oh, all right. I'll say that one was better than the first, I think.
Way more flavor.
Yeah, way more flavor. I think less spice, honestly. But
the thing is, if you have good flavor, you don't notice the spice as much.
We're probably gonna lose all that flavor the more we go down.
Yeah, it's about to be terrible in a few.
Just quick shout out to Mr Harshbarger's dad for making these amazing wings. But anyways, let's move on to our next question. So, word on the street is that there's a little bit of beef with you and Mr. Colston.
Yeah, so do you want the long story or the short story?
Let's do a long, yeah.
Okay, so it all started during the year that we were, so the 2020-2021 school year, the year that we were in school but not really doing normal school things because of COVID. And at lunch, all the teachers had to be on lunch duty to make sure that the kids didn't like get too close to each other. Terrible job. Mr. Colston and I happened to have the same lunch duty. We were both watching the juniors all year. Every lunch we were spending together, and we spent so much time together. So that was, in a nutshell, where the enmity began. But what really set us over the edge was this argument about which generation of Pokémon is the best. Obviously it's 2, but he says it's 3. And that conversation, I was like, I'm done. If we can't figure this out, we can't figure anything else out. I would say he's my nemesis.
All right, well, moving on, we have our rojo sauce. I don't even know what to say about this one. I know I'm probably gonna lose it. So, yep.
Here we go.
I'm not tasting anything right now.
I can feel it's starting to grow, but so far this hasn't been bad.
Yeah. All right. So, since that was a little bit, well, at least supposed to be a bit more challenging, we have a little challenge for you. So, we heard that you studied abroad in Chile for a bit.
I did.
So, we want you to tell us a story about your time in Chile, but you can only say it in Spanish.
Entonces, en la primera semana en que nosotros estamos en Chile, nosotros estábamos en la región de los lagos. Entonces yo estaba en una cabaña con 4 otros hombres, pero yo no conocía a esos hombres muy bien. Pero uno de ellos decidió que nosotros debíamos esperar hasta después del toque de queda, cuando nosotros no debíamos de estar afuera de la cabaña y debíamos ir a nadar en el lago. Entonces, primero, nosotros tuvimos que planear un poco, ¿sí? Así que vimos que había una línea de árboles y vamos a escapar de la cabaña, correr por los árboles donde nadie puede vernos y tuvimos que cruzar al final hasta llegar al sendero donde nadie podría ver. Pero el hombre cuya idea fue, nosotros estábamos siguiéndolo y él decidió, en vez de seguir por los árboles, cruzar al inmediato y tuvimos que correr sin la protección de los árboles. Así que si alguien saliera o si viera por su ventana, no se hubiera visto. Así que tuvimos que correr rapidito. Pero el sendero estaba no era muy amplio, así que 3 de nosotros en una línea y 2 llegaron al sendero y yo estaba un poco a la derecha y me tropecé con una piedra y me caí y me dolía un poco la uña de mi dedo de pie grande, pero yo creía que estaba bien, así que me levanté, salí por el sendero y al seguir caminando me dolía mucho la uña. Así que yo pedí la linterna que tuvimos y lo miré y había un poco de sangre, pero no es nada. Hasta que yo llegué al agua. Entré al agua y en ese momento me di cuenta de que había un problema. Así que esta uña solo estaba atada a la carne por un rincón así y lo demás no estaba atado para nada. Y tenía que pasar todo el viaje, porque eso fue el empiezo. Tenía que pasar todo el viaje sin la uña de mi dedo de pie grande. Isn't that great?
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I understood every word of that because I took Latin. Thanks, Grandma. All I understood was that you lost a toenail.
Hey, good job.
And I totally didn't overhear you earlier, so. All right, starting to actually feel a kick. Yeah, I'm not making it past this next one. All right, well, next is probably the one you've heard. It's probably the most popular and well-known sauce out of this,
Sure.
the bomb. So.
Is it the bomb though?
We'll see, but this one comes with a little warning label. Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. So, oh god. Here we go. Ooh.
1 drop, perfect.
Here,
Sláinte.
we're gonna, thank you. That is paper towels if you need them. I sure do.
This is the level that I hate. Just spice, no flavor.
It's like no flavor at all.
None.
Oh my god.
It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
And like this level is just for guys who want to feel tough.
I'm gonna ask, what has been one of your favorite moments of being a teacher at Trinity? It's definitely not this one.
Yeah, no, this sucks. I can barely see. My eyes are watering so much. And I didn't even touch them. Man, there have been a lot of good ones. Throwing a chair during the student-teacher basketball game was fun. I just really have this persona of someone made of pure rage. And it's fun just getting to like lean into that. That's enjoyable. I do love teaching Spanish 4, especially this unit that we're doing. I mentioned earlier, reading this epic poem. It's really fun. It's very, especially the historical background before you get to the poem is very like Game of Thrones-esque. There's court intrigue. There's an incestuous love affair. There's a man getting assassinated while he's pooping. I mean, like, it's good stuff. But yeah, I just really enjoy getting to teach what I want to teach here, you know?
Our last one, the Apollo, the last dab. Oh, I'm gonna die. This one has set the, It's 10 out of 10, world record for spice, or at least made by someone who holds a world record.
Oh, that smells terrible. That smells absolutely terrible.
I think there's a little bit of a difference between us. I only have this much on my wing, and you, Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't thinking about it. This is just how much sauce you should put on a wing, at minimum, you know? Should I have done less? Probably. Am I foolish? Yes.
Oh, alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if I can get these words out between a cup of milk. So,
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like maybe it's just because we just had that one. I feel like the jump between spice level here to here, 3 to 4, way bigger than it feels 4 to 5. 5 doesn't feel bad at all right now. Yeah, it might continue growing, but this hasn't been bad. 4 has maybe been worse.
yeah. So we have a bit of a challenge for you. We're gonna have some words in English, and we're gonna see if you can get them in Spanish. The first one, a light afternoon snack.
Una merienda.
Merienda, yeah, that's right.
Nice.
All right. It stings nicely. Yes, it is growing.
Me pica bien.
Bicaroca.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. Don't credit me for this. All right, it's on fire.
Ah! Is that what you have there? Is that what's written down?
There's an A.
What else you got?
Está que arde. I don't know.
I liked mine.
I liked yours better too. All right, and the last one. This made me sweat bullets.
Ah! Is that?
You can double check. Oh, I give up.
Let's see. Yeah, so it says there are 2 options: me hizo sudar la gota gorda or ah! They're both on there. That's wild. Now that I've got the script, what's something most people don't know about you?
Oh, we're flipping it back on me. Oh,
We are.
okay.
You handed me the piece of paper.
Yes. I guess something that most people don't know about me is currently, I'm out of milk again. I'm working to.
We can all see that. That's easy.
I couldn't see it. Oh, thank you, EJ.
I was finishing it off.
Yeah.
Would you like some more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, no more milk.
Don't try this at home. Oh,
Or
God.
do. It kind of sucks. It's not unbearable.
Yeah, if you're going through a breakup and want to feel something, this is the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I'll say something that most people don't know about me is I've actually been training vocally since I was around 3 years old. And currently, I'm actually auditioning for a musical group in LA.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Very impressive. That was gonna actually be my fun fact about myself as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really nervous now because like, what if you get the role and I don't?
I think I will. We'll see.
We'll see.
So I think that's all the time we have for today. That's also probably... I can't even speak anymore. Whew. Yeah, I think we're done with this. Did you enjoy this, Mr.
It
Klingaman?
was great. What a blast.